Hey guys, so E3 is over, and I think the whole E3 this year were quite boring. I think especially Microsoft had too much of Kinect involved, and what games they had on the field. And I missed some more epic games than just Kinect, because I found myself going on the internet while seeing E3 and just looking at Facebook and so on. So I missed a lot more games from them and so on. I think the only thing I was really excited about at the Microsoft conference were Gears of War 3. The demo of the gameplay of Gears of War 3 really looked good, and I can't wait for the game, because I think the gameplay in Gears of War and the history of finding your father and so on, and who's the mother and so on, I think it's really exciting, and I can't wait for the game.
Okay, let's get up top before that thing comes back.
Marcus, while you were taking a break, the blonde genius had an idea. Can you lower that bitch to the front end so we can give it a headache?
Animals just love me. Stand by, Cole.
Just like Microsoft press conference, I didn't think Sony had a really good one either. I think the only game I were excited about were Bioshock Infinite. I'm really looking forward to it, and the gameplay they showed were really great. So I'm really looking forward to that game. But else I didn't think that there was that much excitement at the press conference. Also, they also had way too much PlayStation Move. It's funny because I don't care about Move and Kinect and so on. I just wanna sit with my controller in my hand and in my sofa and play the game instead of have to move to do things. I don't. It's not my. So for me it was boring, and that's why also I think Microsoft was boring. So the funny thing about this year's E3 is that I thought the Nintendo's press conference were the best of all three, and it surprised me because normally I think Nintendo is really boring, and their games is not me, and the whole Wii thing is really boring, and the only game I think is funny for Wii is Super Smash Bros. But that's always fun. But otherwise, I think the controller and the console and so on is not for me. Again, the whole moving around thing is not me. But actually, I think the Wii U thing and the new console and controller and so on were quite cool. And I got really surprised because I thought it was really good. And it kept me entertained, and so I think this year especially E3, not E3 but especially Nintendo were really good, so hands on for them. Also in the trailer for the Wii U they show that you can play a game on your TV, and then you can leave the game on the TV and go to see a baseball match or whatever, and then continue on the controller. And I think it's really cool because if you have a friend who's coming over to want to see something or want to do something on the TV or whatever, you just say sure, why not, and then go on with your game at your controller. So I think that's really impressive and really nice, but maybe it's just me who's being excited too easy, but I don't know. So E3's conference were quite exciting with the games they showed, like Mass Effect. I don't play the Mass Effect games because I'm really not into them, and I don't like it's not a game for me. But I think the trailer and gameplays really look good, and they're doing a great job with the games. Also, they showed Need for Speed: The Run, and I think the whole part where they talk about that you now can walk with your character is kind of weird, because Need for Speed is a car game where you race, and the whole thing where you now can run and do stuff, action, push buttons and so on to move objects and jump over things and so on is kind of weird, and I don't see why they will do this, because I don't see the point in it, because since it's a racing game, I think they should stick to it instead of making it. It's like they're making a new GTA game or something, but I think the gameplay from it and trailer looks good, but I'm a bit confused about the whole now you can run and so on. So Star Wars Online, I thought it looked really good, and I mean the trailer looked good. We haven't really seen any gameplay yet, but I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. But I think the trailer looked good, and I'm excited about it. So I'm looking forward to the online game from it. Then they showed the football, some football game, where they talk about this new defend mode where you can tackle people, and the way you fall and the way you jump over people and so on. It's new. It's new in the game, and I think it looked really good, because it looked really realistic, which I thought was really nice. So I'm not a fan of sports game, but at least I think it looked really good. Then there were this game called Overstrike. First I was like, I think it looked kind of like, Borderlands with these people that you can choose, who can do different stuff, stealth and assault and heavy guys and so on. I thought the trailer were quite fun, but it didn't really show that much. But I'm still looking forward to it, to see some gameplay. And last, of course, showed Battlefield 3, some gameplay from it, and it was really nice to see some gameplay, and it really looked beautiful and stunning graphics. So I'm really looking forward to that. I bought the second game, and mostly just played the multiplayer, because I thought it was really fun to play with a friend. I didn't even go through the single player campaign, because I didn't thought it was really fun for me. I stopped after I think I played 10 minutes, and then I was like, yeah, this is boring. But then again, I'm not that into war games, so yeah.
Mission launch for objective altered. Copy, Anvil Actual. Advancing to LOD and report. Out.
So Ubisoft Confernce were the best, I think, especially because Assassin's Creed were there. But we get to that later. First they showed Rayman, and it looked good, but I just want them to make the fourth Rayman, because I think the series were fun, and I'm sad to not hear anything about a new real game from them, instead of going back to 2D and so on. Of course 2D is really fun, and the gameplay from it looked good, but I really want the fourth game, because I think that would be really epic. Then they showed this weird game where you wake up on an island and you don't know where you are, and you get to some base where some soldiers are shooting people and so on, and the whole thing is so confusing. And then you get caught by some man who tells you who already have been killed you once, and then he's trying to do it again with a rock on your foot, and then you fall down into the water and finally get up on the water and come to the land again, to begin shoot people and try to escape, just to get caught again and being told that you are insane and so on. And then it fade out to a text with Far Cry 3. And before I saw the Far Cry 3, I was really impressed by the trailer, because the trailer and the gameplay, because I thought this was really a nice game. I loved the weirdness, and it was so confusing, and I thought it looked really cool. But I've never been into the Far Cry series. I played the second one and dropped it after like 20 minutes or so on. I didn't really like it. So of course when I saw that it was Far Cry 3, I was a bit sad. Yeah, because I thought this was looking like a great game, but maybe I just should play it. Maybe you don't need the story from the second and first game to get this one. I don't know. Then we have Ghost Recon. Again, a game I never played. I know I suck. But that also looked really good. I like the whole sneaking part, and the 4-man co-op looked really fun. And I saw the press conference with a friend, and we both agreed that it could be really fun to gather around 4 people and go on a mission to play this game. So yeah, that really looked good. Then there's Trackmania 2, which I thought I loved the first game, and spent a lot of time just try to beating my score over and over and over. Especially when I think it was 2 years ago or something, I was in a boarding school for a year where we sat a nerd group sat and played Trackmania, and it was really fun and so on. So I'm looking forward to the next game, and also that you can create your own maps and share it with people. I think that's going to be awesome. But yeah, the last game they showed, of course, Assassin's Creed Revelations. I'm really looking forward to this, and the trailer is just amazing. Also the gameplay was really good, and I hate to see so much from it, because every time I see it I just want it even more, and can't wait for it to come out. So I just must have it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, man.
I am a million miles from home. I'm walking away. I can't remind your eyes, your face.
So that was my video about what I thought about the whole E3 conference. But let me know what you think, what you thought about the E3 conference, and what you liked the most. Have fun, guys.